Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. I'm going to talk about my MAHAVATAR Babaji Caves visit, which I did in mid-August. MAHAVATAR Babaji's cave is in Uttarakhand, and that is where he gave initiation in Kriya Yoga to Lahari Mahasya. I had got message and calling from Babaji a couple of months back that he asked me to visit the caves, and it seemed impossible at that time. I have had severe knee issues because of a trek I did in December 2021. And I have been working on my knee issues and healing them, but there are internal injuries because of which the caves trip or the trek seemed impossible. But I got a message from Babaji, push your limits with smartness. And I said, okay. And I decided that I will go for it. Of course, I got a lot of support in this. And Master Pallavi, you might have seen her interview on my podcast. She inspired me to visit along with her. She usually does these trips twice a year and she takes a few people along with her. So I decided to go. It was a miracle. How miraculously people came in my life and how I got healing, how I got support, and how I actually managed to do the entire trek and come back is itself is a miracle. I also got third eye activation in the caves when I did meditation over there. It was a really very, very profound experience for me. Before going to the caves, I knew that there is some activation or some experience that I am going to have, and that is why Babaji is calling me over there. I thought that this is my opportunity to give my best from my side. Many times our mind puts limitations on us. So when he said push your limits, I said okay. And I thought I will go for it. Right now, Babaji is actively guiding a lot of people on the ascension path. And this entire visit was designed and planned around ascension. Babaji is playing a key role in the ascension right now. Babaji Caves trip was for 3 days. The first day was Haida Khan Babaji Ashram, which is in Ranikhet. The second day was Babaji Caves, which is in Kukuchina. And the third day, Neem Karoli Baba Ashram, which is in Kainchi Dham. All of these places are in Uttarakhand. When we went there, the first day, we went to Dwarhat and we stayed over there. Beautiful place, very quiet, luscious green. When we were in Uttarakhand, we had initially a concern whether it's going to rain because it's raining very high unexpectedly in a lot of places across India. And we were a little concerned, but it did not rain during those days that we were there. It just drizzled a little bit and that's it. So our trip was very well planned, and it went very well. So we stayed in Dwarhat. Then from there, first day we visited Haida Khan Babaji ashram, and it's beautiful, and it's very quiet, and we meditated over there, and we received some downloads there as well. So it's recommended that you visit that as well. The next day, we went to Babaji Caves. And it is a trek. So I had gone all prepared with trekking shoes and the sticks. And as I said, like, I received a lot of support also on the way. My biggest support was Pradnyaa. She's my soul sister. I have interviewed her on my podcast. Do check her interview as well.
Okay, so we are here.
Hi everyone.
Yes, we are going to Babaji Caves, all of us. Okay. So.
It's beautiful. The mountains and the springs, the entire trek is very beautiful. we reached there. There is a center, meditation center of Paramahansa Yogananda ji. You might have read in Autobiography of a Yogi. If you've not read Autobiography of a Yogi book, I highly recommend that you read that book. It's recommended by Steve Jobs many times. He used to read it once a year, and you can read it. You will get all the details about this Babaji caves in that book as well. So we meditated in the meditation hall over there, and from the hall, then there is a little bit of climbing that you have to do to go to caves. And we went to the caves, and it was just very, very profound experience. As I mentioned earlier, I had third eye activation in the meditation over there, and it was blissful, serene meditation. On the third day, we visited Neem Karoli Baba temple. There's a Hanumanji temple and Neem Karoli Baba temple over there. And you might have heard about this as well, because Steve Jobs, Zuckerberg, Virat Kohli, they have all visited that place. So we visited that as well. So overall, it was a 3 days trip, and very beautiful. I highly recommend that you visit the Babaji caves. So if you're on a spiritual path, and even if you're not, and especially youngsters who are watching this, definitely go there, visit Babaji caves. It will accelerate your spiritual progress, and it will bring in some activations, some downloads. Go with an open mind over there. Go there, meditate, just be over there. You might have seen Master Pallavi's interview, and I'm just going to share it with you. So what I understand is, and you had also mentioned that Babaji is helping Earth, and he kind of connects with people and guides them. So what I have heard is he's one of the keepers of the Earth for ascension, while these new energies and higher vibrations are coming on Earth as Earth is moving into fifth dimension. So what is his exact role in that?
What information you delivered me is that yes, he is one of the key member in Earth government. What he told me that he is a CEO in our professional languages, the CEO for the Earth government.
Okay. So as Master Pallavi had mentioned that he's the CEO, he told her a few years back. His role may change, but he is still one of the keepers of the earth, and he is actively helping people who are keen and who are seekers on the ascension path. You might have seen interviews of mother-daughter duo Tanuja and Ela also. Tanuja is a 20-year-old daughter of Ela Kadakia, and I had interviewed both of them on this podcast. And at that time, he had guided me. So Babaji had given me a message that my son and I are doing the work that is required to do, and I need to continue that. So my 17-year-old son crossed over in 2020, and he is connected with me. He guides me. He has become my spirit guide. and I connect with him and ascended masters and ancestors and deities to get my guidance. In fact, I started this Multidimensional Soul podcast also on the guidance that I had received. So I'm just going to show you that clip.
Again, he says that first that you're doing an amazing work. Yeah, and God bless you and your son. Also, he personally, he's been telling that the kind of work that you're doing, kind of somewhere educating people into this process is kind of your sole purpose, that you're doing it in a correct way.
So that was the message from MAHAVATAR Babaji for me, and he's given a message for all of you also. So it's very important at this juncture to go on the path of ascension, be on this spiritual path. We are much more than our physical body. And when we are on this path, whenever we need guidance, we can connect with Babaji. There's another video, and you can check my podcast, where Ila has taught Babaji Mudra and how to connect with Babaji. As you see this Babaji's caves trip video, I would highly recommend that you visit the caves. And if you need any information with regards to that, just drop an email to me and I'll be happy to guide you further on that. Thank you so much for all the love that you're giving to my Multidimensional Soul podcast and channel. Keep watching and keep co-creating this new earth along with me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and share this knowledge with everyone. Thank you.